Welcome to Deco Diva, your go-to channel for all things vintage home decor. Today, we're diving into a timeless theme inspired by Ralph Lauren's iconic equestrian and classic masculine style, perfect for transforming your home office into a sophisticated retreat. If you love vintage aesthetics and classic design, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment below telling us your favorite vintage style or what room you'd love to revamp next. Get ready to explore ideas that combine rich textures, heritage colors, and elegant equestrian details, bringing that signature Ralph Lauren vibe right into your workspace. Let's get started. Ralph Lauren's style is deeply rooted in the equestrian lifestyle, which brings a blend of rugged elegance and timeless class. This influence is evident in the use of leather, wood, and horse-related motifs that add character to any space. Incorporating equestrian elements means focusing on quality craftsmanship and materials that age beautifully, such as distressed leather chairs or reclaimed wood desks. These details create a warm, inviting atmosphere that feels both vintage and masculine. We'll explore how to use these materials and motifs in your home office to evoke that same sense of enduring style and refined taste. The foundation of Ralph Lauren's style often starts with a deep, rich color palette. Think navy blues, hunter greens, warm browns, and muted creams. These colors convey a sense of sophistication and grounded masculinity. For a vintage home office, these hues provide the perfect backdrop, whether it's through painted walls, upholstery, or accessories, helping you create a cozy yet polished space. Mixing darker tones with lighter neutrals also adds depth and dimension, keeping the room balanced and visually interesting. A key component of this style is statement furniture that exudes quality and tradition. Opt for a sturdy leather wingback chair or a Chesterfield-style desk chair, both iconic in equestrian-inspired decor. Pair these with a solid wood desk, preferably in a rich walnut or mahogany finish. The natural grain and warm tones of wood help ground the room and emphasize craftsmanship. These pieces serve not only as functional furniture but also as artful focal points that communicate the room's vintage charm and masculine edge. Equestrian-themed accessories are a subtle yet impactful way to echo Ralph Lauren's signature style. Think leather riding boots repurposed as bookends or framed vintage horse prints adorning the walls. Antique horse bits, stirrups, or even a wooden saddle can be tastefully displayed on shelves or desks, adding authentic character. These items bring texture and a storytelling element to the decor. Avoid overdoing it by selecting a few meaningful pieces that complement rather than clutter the space, maintaining an elegant, curated look. Lighting in a Ralph Lauren-inspired office should be both functional and stylish. Opt for brass or wrought iron desk lamps with vintage-style Edison bulbs to add warmth and a timeless glow. A leather-shaded banker's lamp or a chandelier with a rustic finish can enhance the masculine vintage feel without overwhelming the room. Good lighting will highlight your decor's textures and materials, while also setting an inviting atmosphere for work or relaxation. Textiles play a vital role in adding comfort and style. Choose rich fabrics like wool or tweed for throw blankets or cushions, often found in Ralph Lauren's collections. Plaid and houndstooth patterns are classic choices that reflect the equestrian lifestyle, bringing a subtle pattern contrast to solid wood and leather surfaces. Incorporating these textures softens the overall look while reinforcing the vintage and masculine aesthetic. A vintage-inspired home office benefits greatly from a statement rug. Persian or Oriental rugs in deep reds, blues, or earth tones add warmth and authenticity. Natural fibers like wool or jute provide durability and texture, tying the space together with an organic feel. The rug not only defines the workspace but also injects a sense of heritage and timeless appeal consistent with Ralph Lauren's style. To add depth and richness, consider wood paneling or vintage wallpaper in leather brown or deep green hues. These treatments instantly create a library-like, classic office ambience. Leather or faux leather wall panels can also add texture and a masculine edge without overwhelming the space. Alternatively, wallpaper with subtle equestrian patterns or plaid designs can keep walls visually interesting while honoring the theme. Ralph Lauren's aesthetic celebrates knowledge and tradition, so books play an important role. A vintage wooden bookshelf filled with leather-bound volumes adds both function and style. Intersperse books with antique objects, such as old cameras, globes, or horse-related memorabilia, to personalize the space. This curated display offers visual interest and creates a narrative that reflects your own personality within the vintage framework. Organization in this style leans towards classic, elegant storage. Think leather-bound journals, brass pen holders, and wooden trays. A vintage-inspired leather blotter or an antique letter opener can elevate everyday office tasks into a stylish ritual. Keeping the desk neat with well-chosen vintage accessories maintains the masculine aesthetic without sacrificing functionality. Artworks in the office should enhance the vintage masculine vibe. Classic equestrian paintings or black and white photography work beautifully. Use dark wood or leather-wrapped frames to tie the pieces cohesively into the room's color scheme and textures. Gallery walls or single-statement pieces add character and personal flair while reinforcing the overall design theme. Brass, bronze, and aged gold accents bring warmth and a subtle shine to the space. Consider brass bookends, drawer pulls, or a bronze horse statue. These metals work well alongside leather and wood, enhancing the layered textures and adding sophistication. Use metallics sparingly to avoid overpowering the room, focusing on select pieces that elevate your decor effortlessly. Heavy drapes in rich fabrics like velvet or linen add privacy and softness while maintaining a masculine edge. Earth tones or dark greens work especially well. Wooden blinds or shutters can add a touch of rustic charm that complements the equestrian-inspired furniture. Choose treatments that filter light warmly, creating an inviting environment for productivity and comfort. If possible, maintain or install hardwood floors to keep with the classic Ralph Lauren aesthetic. Dark finishes like walnut or chestnut emphasize warmth and tradition. Add area rugs strategically to define the workspace and introduce softness underfoot. This combination of hard and soft surfaces supports the room's vintage character and masculine tone. Incorporate indoor plants in rustic pots or leather-wrapped planters to soften the space and add life. Classic choices like fiddle leaf figs or snake plants fit well with this aesthetic. Plants bring a fresh contrast to the leather and wood, keeping the room from feeling too heavy or static. Their natural presence complements the vintage style by linking the office back to the outdoors and equestrian roots. A classic clock on the wall or a vintage mantelpiece clock adds timeless charm and functionality. Look for designs in brass, wood, or leather. Pocket watches or antique timepieces displayed in glass cases can also enhance the historical and refined feel. These elements reinforce the room's connection to heritage and attention to detail, key aspects of Ralph Lauren's style. Monogrammed leather accessories, custom stationery, or engraved brass items can add a personal yet elegant touch. These details celebrate individuality within a classic framework. Ralph Lauren's style often includes bespoke elements that reflect refinement and attention to craftsmanship. Incorporating personalized touches makes the space uniquely yours while honoring the vintage masculine ethos. Thank you so much for joining us on this vintage home office decor journey inspired by Ralph Lauren's equestrian and classic masculine style. We hope these ideas sparked your creativity and helped you envision a workspace full of timeless charm. Remember to subscribe to Deco Diva if you haven't already, like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment telling us which decor tip you're most excited to try. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned for more vintage decor inspiration, and until next time, keep creating beautiful, timeless spaces in your home. See you soon.